Hey Bulldogs, doing techniques of each defensive position to give you guys so you guys can practice it. So when we get together in September, hopefully you guys have everything down and we can worry about scheme and get going with this season. I'm hoping y'all are being safe and taking care of yourselves and your family. Okay, right now I'm going to be doing D-line. The first thing we're going to start with is just a good old stance. Now, I'm doing this at my house. You guys are going to be doing it at your house too. So I'm just using stuff that maybe you might be able to have at your house to help you with this technique, since we can't be together, unfortunately. Right here is my two linemen. Okay. So depending on whatever technique it is, whether it be an outside technique or an inside technique, our two tackles, I would prefer you guys to have a 3-point stance, slightly staggered, inside hand down. So they were an outside technique. Slight staggered, total arch right here. Inside hand down right here. Okay, go ahead and get right there. Okay, hands up, ready to go. Okay. Now, if you prefer to get a more balanced stance with your feet here and do that, that's fine. If you need a stagger, I don't want you to be too far, because then you're going to have to end up taking that extra step to get a good base to take off. So nothing more than a total arch right here. If you want more balance, that's fine. But that would be your stance. Okay, now, one thing you can again do is practice at your house is a start. You hear? Boom, first step, boom, boom. Okay, and then after that, you go 2 steps and you're attacking your target. 1, 2. Now, good thing about the trash can's got to keep you low. That way you're not getting high. You hear? So boom, right there. Now, another thing you can do is come over here, practice that on a wall. Give you something to punch a little bit. Just don't punch a hole in it. Again, get your stance. Boom, right there. Stance, get your stance. I want you to be able to get your hands off the ground. Time to go. Right there.
You hit it a little
Like
too hard.
Don't punch too hard. But I want you to be able to get your elbows and your thumbs up to punch, okay? Don't punch a hole in no wall. Don't get your parents upset. Okay, now, if you are a nose, again, this depends what Coach Minna wants, but I think we've talked about this. Nice balanced stance, both hands down. Same concept, okay? Same concept, both hands down, get explosion. Thing is, once you hit that old lineman, you want your feet underneath you and our hands right here. I like to teach my lineman hands to get right here. So when we have the lineman hands, now we can push or pull. Okay, push, pull. What is push, pull? I'm sure you guys already know. I'm getting here and I'm moving. Okay, again, this is the best line we have. The push, pull, so you're keeping that lineman from getting around you like so and blocking you off. So say, for example, he's doing a reach block. Okay, so I'm here low. Again, something you can use at your house. You get in here, he's trying to reach you. So you're pushing with this arm, pulling with this arm, keeping the lineman turned, and you stay square on the line of scrimmage. I don't want to see this where he turns and now you can't get there. So he's trying to get around you, then you push, pull, boom. Or now it's the other way. Push, pull, boom. Okay? Just get used to doing this. All right, next block that we're going to talk about is a down block, where you are lined up. You're coming to get him, all of a sudden he completely disappears. Now I know we've all talked about that. Once he disappears, we have a huge hole right here, so we have to squeeze. Different things that can happen. A cross block, where he comes down and this guy comes at you, or the counter block or a trap block where he comes down hard and alignment from the other side is going to come down and try to kick you out. Okay? Whatever the case may be, as you're here and he disappears, you have to squeeze this hole and be ready for whatever is getting ready to happen. Okay? Again, techniques that you can use at home. Okay, think about, use your imagination. Your alignment's there, you're in your technique. All of a sudden, he's gone. So, you do your step, step, squeeze. Step, step, squeeze. Okay, be ready. You're here. You're going after your gap. He takes off, there's that gap, step, step, squeeze. Now, if it's a quick trap, say this is the guard, in the center, but the back guard comes for a quick one, and you don't have time to turn, get ready to take him out now. Step, step, squeeze, just get low. Just work on getting low. Or, when you have a counter pull, I don't have enough trash cans. Again, use your imagination. Guards pulling to kick you out. If you have time, step, step, squeeze. You see them coming? Remember, we want a wrong arm it, what they call wrong arm. You're turning around, taking them out. So he comes down, you have a gap, you're squeezing, you step, step, squeeze, you see him coming, boom, right there. Okay? This is all because the alignment that you're over disappears, leaving that gap. So you have to squeeze it. Something's gonna come at you. If it's real quick, just take him on here. If you can turn around and wrong arm it, put that shoulder right through his crotch. Yeah. Okay, this next one is a double team. You get the double team either on a zone block where they double teaming you and going to the next level, or they may just stay on you. The more they stay on you, the more the linebackers are free and you guys are doing your job. Okay, different things you can do on that, again, that you could practice at home. Okay, so here's my two linemen. Now remember, not every block is perfect. Okay, they're moving just like we are. So as you're in your gap, you can practice outside technique or inside technique with that. Work your step here, and then think about this guy coming on, but their hips are separated. Okay, they're not together. So now I can get low and I can rip through. Okay, think about that. Their hips are not together. Okay, they're double teaming, but their hips aren't together. So they're leaving you a gap. All right, so they're leaving you a gap. So as you fight, you feel the other guy, but you know there's a gap, so you're getting skinny. I'm going through, okay? Or if they're taught well, they're hip to hip, and you feel yourself giving ground. Meaning, giving ground is I'm here, and I feel this, and I feel myself giving ground. I'm getting pushed back to the linebacker. Then we're going to do what we call bubble butt. You're getting big as you can, and you're rolling it into the other lineman. Okay, the second lineman that is pushing you back, you're grabbing onto the lineman that you're over, bubble butting, rolling your butt into the other lineman, making a pile, getting as big as you can. Again, using what you got. Okay, so I'm here. I feel this, I'm giving ground, so I'm going to stay low. Hang on to the guy that I'm on, and I'm going to roll into the other lineman. Okay? Now, one little secret, so you can save your knee as you twist. As you hit, as you roll on your heel. Okay? Roll on your heel. Don't get stuck on your foot and it get caught. If you can do that, you can think quick enough as you roll, as you do the bubble butt, roll on that heel. And you're going right into the second guy and come in here. You want to try to make a pile. Okay? It's kind of hard to do with trash cans. But as I'm coming here, boom, I feel here, and I'm getting right here making a pile. Okay? Hey, Bulldogs. Okay, one more thing. Linemen, especially, but any other defense position, they have to really use their hands. Again, if you have, this is a bat, if you have one of those pull noodles or a brother or sister's arms, go for it. But I just want you to be able to get in a good fit position and just be able to use your hands as fast as you can. Okay? Hands together. As you do it, don't forget about your feet. Okay? You want to get skinny. Okay, a lot of this is for pass rush. Okay? Where you go here, finish. Okay? Here, finish. Okay? Or trap it and down. Trap it and down. Just be able to use your hands as fast as you can. Pop them down, pop them up. As long as that thing keeps coming, you keep getting it out of the way. All right. Hopefully you guys can use that stuff I gave you. And there's my hand. Hopefully you guys can use that. And then hopefully by September, God willing, everyone's healthy. We can start our season. And we'll hope for the best. Be safe, take care, go Bulldogs.